Hey, it's Ben Waddell from Big Ben's Movie Show. This is a special web-only review. 13 Hours came out a couple weeks ago, and I didn't get a chance to review it on the air. My buddies Trevor and Ken did from my Geek Horse podcast, and they did a great job, but I just saw it for myself, so I thought I'd put this one up just for you guys on the web. 13 Hours is a complex story about soldiers in Libya and the kind of ordeal they went through on September 11th, 2012. This is the one that Hillary Clinton's in all this trouble for. And after watching it, if that was accurate, rightly so. Basically, we saw soldiers having to fend for themselves against large numbers of enemy combatants because they couldn't get the support they needed from the State Department, from the federal government. They couldn't get air support. And it's an amazing true story. There's a lot of these coming out right now. Finest Hours is another one like this where it's just an amazing true story, where basically 6 guys held off more than probably 200 attackers in waves coming at them, and each wave was stronger than the one before. And I think they eventually fought about 3 different waves, and only lost 2 guys. So. An amazing story, amazing acting, really good acting from a lot of people who don't normally do action films. John Krasinski from The Office, and also the guy that played Pam's first boyfriend from The Office, both in this, interestingly enough, as well as Pornstache from Orange is the New Black. I think his name's Pablo something, but he kind of steals the movie. He does an amazing job with this. And in terms of Michael Bay has a handful of movies in his catalog that are actually much better than the rest of his catalog. This falls in that category. This is a solid Michael Bay movie. This is not Transformers. This is not some crazy explosion shoot 'em up. This is some character-driven stuff. This stuff has some heart. So this would be more in the Pain and Gain area of his catalog, which is also another good Michael Bay movie. So if you get a chance, 13 Hours, go see it. Really great story about American troops, and who doesn't support the troops? Everybody loves the troops. So check it out. It's an amazing true story. Awesome stuff. Kind of makes me want to go. I've never seen Black Hawk Down, and this makes me want to go watch Black Hawk Down because it was amazing. It's a really great story, and I walked out of the theater and I was still in that world. I walked out of the theater and in the same way that every time somebody passed by, they weren't sure. Was it a friendly? And so they had to look at them for a minute and kind of figure out. As I walked out of the theater, it was dark. I was kind of by myself. I was with my dad for a second, but then I was off to my car by myself. And when a stranger walked by, I wanted to be like, oh, who's this? And then I remembered that I'm in Chico, California, and shit like that doesn't happen here. And thank God for that. And thank God for these guys that do this stuff, that go over there and defend other Americans and keep people safe. So awesome movie, great performances, much better than I thought it would be. So check it out. Thanks.